Hey guys, yeah, it's me again. I'm gonna say a few things here. Yeah, usually you research things that are a little bit outside the box. I do the meltology stuff and resets. This is minor compared to what's happened in the past. Plus, I do other stuff like I was saying earlier. My other video I'm just uploading now about our fake reality that we live in. Like, here's a file here that I have about proof how John Lennon faked his own death. Right? All of the information's here about who these people were, and it's like maybe one day I should sit down and read the whole file with some people, right? And this is just one that I have so far, on top of many others. Right, I got a Hitler's genealogy here, right? I can get into that. Talk about the Rothschilds and all this kind of relationships about who these people were. Right? There we go. The Lincoln assassination. There's over, I think it's close to 100 similarities between the JFK assassination and the Lincoln assassination. That's another one here that was another setup. Right? Okay, the fake Manson murders, right? False flag, got a whole file on that, right? Anyway, that's the Manson murders were all staged. Another Hollywood production, right? And then this is another one about the entire JFK family and stuff like that. This is called The Hidden Kings by Miles Mathis, actually, this one. And it explains to you about how JFK was homosexual and his lifetime lover. Kirk Lemoyne Billings, right? JFK was gay. Gay mafia, right? He was with his lifetime lover. There's the boys there. Look at the swim shorts. They're the matching swim shorts and everything, right? And here's his personal aide after he got wounded in that PT boat incident. After it was like his personal home care, personal living nurse. Anyway, I'll get into that one day, maybe. Maybe I'll talk about it on a live feed or something. Agent Jack Ruby, he was part of the play too, right? Martin Luther King was another staged death. See, MLK, JFK, and RFK, they're all 33-degree Freemasons, and the Kennedy brothers were Irish royalty, and Martin Luther King was black nobility. And they were all buddies, man. They're all hooked at the hip. These guys are like typical politicians. The untouchables, they're above the law. And they stage everything, and then they get us to watch it on television and think it's all real and stuff. And get all panicky and living in fear. I got a video on my channel here. Gail Windsor, he explains how the whole nuke thing is a fake, right? And then, I usually do this kind of research, and I got files everywhere. I got books everywhere. I don't do the doctor thing because I would rather deal with things like healing with DMSO and doing things. That's Amanda Aylmer. She's great. She lives in Ontario here. But you understand that germ theory it doesn't work, right? You read stuff, man. You got to figure out what's going on, right? And I like to talk to people about it. Oh, by the way, this is Captain Jerry Flynn from BC. He's a retired electronics weapons warfare specialist from the Canadian military. I think he's a captain or a colonel or something. Anyway, he's retired. He's 73 years old now. This is all about the hidden dangers about their cell phones now. That's why I haven't owned one in 5 years now. I'm in my 5th year without a cell phone. Yeah, people can't live without them, and it's a plague. But I think that's part of the biggest problem is the technology. I kind of live as simple as possible. I haven't had a television in 15 years, cell phone in 5. No microwave at all in my home. I mean, probably for well over 10 years anyway, since probably more than that. But yeah, so I do other research. Usually I'm out with my cameras, other than filming the protests, because I do it for the kids, because I'm still a big kid myself, to be honest with you. And I want to see the kids have the youth that I had, not this psychotic dystopian nightmare that's coming down the pipe. So we got to put the kibosh on who's ever is up to this, and that's what I'm trying to do now, is figure out a way to stop this. And I mentioned earlier about the doctors thing. Orthopedic surgeons are good, right? Because they're surgeons, right? But these drug dealers you got on your corner, your local doctor, your MD, I don't really, they're about as useless as tits on a bull. So, and they're just drug dealers, because I know, because I've had issues with pharmaceutical medications since I was young. Because when I was 19, I broke both my thighs and my shin and my pelvis in a motorcycle accident. I got hit by a Ontario Hydro executive in his Lincoln. I T-boned him, I flew over the car, and I hit a lamppost on the corner of South Pine and Lakeshore. It's 1 block east of Mississauga Road in Lakeshore. July 29th, 1982. I think I got a 40-year anniversary coming up this year. That's a trip. Anyway, yeah, so my left hip is in my right thigh, and I had bone grafts, and I had steel plates and steel rods. They call it a nail, but it's a huge steel pipe that goes down your femur, and then I had the 2 screws going in my knee area, and then 1 big pin going through my hip. And I don't know. I couldn't walk for 3 years there, and then I was living with my nurse from. I was in Sunnybrook first, and then I ended up in St. John's Convalescent Hospital, and that's where I met my first living relationship. Was for 3.5 years with my nurse from the hospital. And then that's when I found out my dad had prostate cancer. And that was after I dealt with the death of my mother when I was 10. And that was from AZT chemotherapy. She was 42 years old and died and left my father with 3 hockey playing sons. And we were brutes, man. You know, I mean, we played lacrosse and hockey, and you know, we didn't. Well, we were just all Canadian boys, sort of thing. So it's kind of like that's where I come from. But anyway, so my mother died, and then when my dad told me after I was learning how to walk again that he had cancer, he was like, ah, shit, man, lightning hit the same tree twice, and I kind of like. They were sticking me with so much opiates when I was in Sunnybrook Hospital and St. John's Convalescent that, like, subconsciously I was just this little fucking junkie demon opiate. And it was like, I couldn't wait to go on the night. So, here we go. Anyway, so I dealt that for years, and I did a lot of cocaine and stuff after that because I was doing it before, but I mean, it wasn't like the crazy man. Like, after I found out my father had cancer, I kind of went overboard. And I started dealing the shit hard. And then after my dad died, like when I was 28, I got married. And then my wife got pregnant. And then, well, it was kind of like one of those things where she was pregnant and we got married. And then she was an actress and a model. And it was all kind of crazy. I drove a 1971 Camaro, you know, 350 LT1. It was a beautiful mint condition car, right? I had, like, you know, a block pump stereo in it, and my cell phone that I had was a battery pack. Like, it cost me $3,000 or $4,000 or something. And then do a dab. Here we go. Don't do a dab. Don't do the jab, do a dab. Anyway, yeah, so I usually research this other stuff, and you know, it's kind of above people's pay grade at times, I guess, right? And how can you not see it, man? Are you blind? Meltology. Okay. Here. Back to Greenie. Here we go. Okay, hang on a second here. Let's see if we got here. This is my video from this is Ancaster. Now this is just out in the middle of the hill, middle of nowhere, right? Now it's melted brick. See, it's all over the place if you actually know what you're looking for, right? This is right in the middle of nowhere out in Ancaster. Red brick, yellow brick. The brick's all melted over on its side. See, I'm showing a piece of rebar right there. Huh? Pretty crazy shit, eh? There's bricks. Yeah. all melted brick. That's that one. House is in my my neighborhood here, just down the street from my house. Now this is supposed to be a fireplace. This is a house that's been cooked, kind of like melted into this hillside here. It's kind of way off the beaten path, right? Well, this is in the backyard. Oh, what do you want to call it? It's in the hillside, down the road from my house. Now, this is supposed to be a fireplace, right? You would think. Well, all the stones all built around it, right? Well, three more brick. Okay, I'll jump up here. Yeah, I'm going uphill here now. I'm always out there trucking around in the woods, man. Or your old mountain goat. I go up to the top here of the chimney here. I had to go over that big fence to get in there too. See, but where's the soot? No soot in the fireplace. So this gets into the technology they had in the 1800s because they had radiant heating, right? And it was like, that's why they had fireplaces and stuff in libraries, because you wouldn't put a smoking piece of timber in a place where you got expensive books. But look, there's no soot in the fireplace, or whatever the hell it is. But I assume it's a fireplace from what the design on the front is. All of the stone kind of glued to it. Anyway, that's the end of that one. Anyway, guys. Yeah, game changer already. That's what I do, and that's the matrix. Yeah, I research, and I want the truth, and I have nothing but the truth, and no politician out there is going to help us. And I don't like being dragged around town by people who say they're something, but they're not. What do they call that? A wolf in sheep clothing? Yeah, we stay away from them. Okay, guys, God bless, and keep it real. And yeah, I also like to tell you about this. I got a library of giants. All the giant stuff up here is all giants and stuff, 1800s. Giants, Encyclopedia Giants, Gary Wayne, Genesis 6, Conspiracy, 200 Proofs, You Don't Live on a Spinning Ball. This is all a lot of flat realms research stuff, chemtrail stuff. I got me a chemtrail, I don't do chemtrails, man. Plus, I got my anti-nano bucket over here with my my triangle. That's Tony Pantalleresco's anti-nano. Wait, and there's more books on the occult. Right. And there's all Zachariah Sitchin stuff in there, but it's just kind of like whatever. But yeah, so there's my Telecaster over there in the case. It's 1978 Telecaster. Hey guys, catch up later. God bless us and chat soon. I got all my Bibles and stuff up there as well. This is a whole shitload of biblical stuff all over here too, everywhere. I research it. Like I said, Constitution has got a lot to do with the Bible. You know, the most important thing, the Queen regards the Bible the most important thing out there, because without the Bible, she wouldn't be Queen. That's what gives her sovereignty. Okay, guys, God bless, and catch up soon. Check out later. Love you.